This is Tarot for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the astrology report for the week of January 20th through January 26th. So on Wednesday, January 20th, you're going to see things in a new way. Venus and Neptune are inciting your creativity, and they're going to be driving you towards taking things in a different direction. On top of that, the sun moves into Aquarius, and that's you're going to feel an urge to make some progress, to move forward on things, to change things. But remember, Aquarius energy is not passionate. It can feed your passions, but it's not going to be driven by your passions. Aquarius is cool, and it's calculating. So you want to use that energy to develop plans and put them into motion. Also, another note on Wednesday, January 20th, for the first time since 2005, you're going to be able to see 5 planets in the pre-dawn hours. So if you're willing to get up a little bit earlier before the sun rises, it's really a spectacular sight. I mentioned, I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, that you could see the Venus-Saturn conjunction. I actually took a picture that I'll put on Facebook. It's not the greatest picture in the world, but kind of gets you an idea of what you can see, and it's really, really pretty awesome. And the planets that you'll be able to see are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It starts on January 20th. It's not just on that day. It goes, I want to say for about a month. I don't have all the dates right in my head at this particular time. But they'll all kind of be in a line beginning on January 20th. So if you look, towards where the moon would be, you should be able to see these planets. And it's really an awesome thing. So, now, while after Wednesday you might be excited about new adventures, you're going to need to be patient because Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all about security and stability. On Thursday, Mercury and Uranus will make it difficult to get anything done because what they want you to do is to study and to contemplate. They don't want you to act just yet. Friday brings some clarity with Mercury and Pluto, so that's a good time to strategize. And start focusing on those little details. On Saturday, the moon and Jupiter are going to have you focused on home and securing those things that mean the most to you. Home can mean a lot of different things. It can mean your physical home, it can mean your work, it can mean your friends. Whatever it is that means home to you, that's what you want to focus on Saturday. And you don't want to start something new until you feel comfortable and stable where you are. If that all feels a little serious, you'd be happy to know that we've got a full moon in Leo that's coming on the 23rd, and that's going to brighten things up, especially your mood. And, Leo is very exuberant energy, and, I think if you're feeling all very, very focused and very diligent and very task oriented. This Leo energy is going to kind of put a bright spot on all of that. And another good thing, a full moon is always the perfect time to finish something. And anything that you conclude right now, it's going to conclude on a very happy note. So that's something to think. If there's something that you've been meaning to finish up, this is a good time to do it while you've got the energy of the full moon to work with. And remember, you've got that for 3 days when it's at its strongest. So it's, again, you're not just tied to one day. That energy, runs a little bit longer and a little bit wider. So now that you've secured your base and you're in a positive mindset, you're ready to branch out. And along comes a Sun-Uranus transit on Monday, and that's going to get you to try some new and fun things. This energy can break you out of any patterns, anything that is stagnating your energy. We all have that kind of stuff. We all, nobody wants to change. Everybody wants to stick with what they know. But if you don't change, if you're not willing to adapt, then you're not going to be able to move forward. So this is really crucial energy, and I don't want you to waste it. Do something different, no matter how small that is, okay? Tuesday's going to bring questions about what you want versus what you think is the right thing to do. If you feel like you have a duty to something or someone that is keeping you from moving forward, then you're going to feel resentful, and it could very easily show. It's going to take a little bit of work, but you need to change that energy, okay? Instead of looking at whatever the situation is as something that's holding you back, you want to use this as a chance. And again, remember, you've got all of this groundbreaking, innovative energy floating around to work with during this time period. Look at it in a different way. Reinvent your goals so that you can fit those duties into it and find a way to satisfy yourself and benefit everyone. It's going to take some positive effort. It's not going to be easy. But don't give in to the urge to blame others if you are unhappy with certain situations right now. Instead, step up, take control of your life, and find a way to make yourself happy, because you can do that with this energy. So here's the crystals that I'm going to carry with me this week. First of all, rhodonite. This will help you recognize and fortify those things that make you feel stable and comfortable, those things that feel like home to you. Brachiated jasper. That's going to bring in the new elements. That's going to bring in the excitement. That's going to help you break free of patterns and things that, that are preventing you from moving forward. Whether it's internal stuff or external stuff, it's just going to spice things up, brachiated jasper, and that's what you need right now. And finally, fuchsite, because fuchsite is one of my favorite crystals to take any negative energy, any negative feelings or thoughts that you have, any discomforts that you have, any hesitation you have, and change those into positive decisions and help you use that to create new goals. Because it's always about looking at things in a different way. We get stuck at looking at something one way and saying, I can't do it, instead of trying to turn the page and look at it in a different way and realize that, hey, you know what? I can make this work, because you can make anything work. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on my Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a magical, happy week.